Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So we're going to jump into a read for the first half of December. This is going to be you and who, and it's going to be a general read. If you're looking for a personal read, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box below, all right? All right, so what we're going to do in the beginning of this is actually start out with a card for you. First, because it all starts with you in terms of love, right? It affects your relationships, it affects, your love for yourself or your love with others. It all starts here, right? So we're going to start here first because I think it's most important. So let's go ahead and take a look at this and see what is happening for you for the first half of December. What's important for Pisces to be aware of in terms of December? What does Pisces need to know in terms of their life? That's going to be most important. Wow, how beautiful. Okay, guys, how beautiful. I have never seen this card come out of the whole time that I've had this deck. So this is interesting. Now, it's a 35 card that reduces to an 8. And 8s are all about, getting some sort of balance, some sort of equilibrium, okay? This is about conscious connections, okay? This, quite frankly, this is all about Pisces having more intimacy in terms of your connections, all right, and your immediate relationships. Now, there is more heart-to-heart communication that's going to be necessary in terms of relationships or situations. But I really feel that that a good heart-to-heart can actually salvage or restore some sort of broken relationship or a friendship, okay? And it's all about looking at each other's point of view, right? Being in that other person's shoes and just listening in one respect, and to know that there are differences, right? Relationships teach us that, don't they? I mean, it's about looking at the differences of someone else's inner world and allowing us a different perspective and saying, okay, I understand your inner world now better. And now you understand mine. And now we can come from a perspective we have that knowing, and that knowing can mean so much, can make a difference in what you say or do and how you want to move forward. This is some person might, let's say in one relationship, they might want to be more spontaneous, and the other person might want to be a little bit more, want to plan something out a little bit more. And there's a reason for that. It's kind of like this brings guidance to really trust the sanctity in each of your point of view and in terms of your relationships as well. Okay. So this is about, this is about confirmation that there is a manifestation of what you want is on its way. Okay, I do want to let you know that as well. It might not be that kindred spirit, that first person that you maybe think of, but there's going to be a lot of there's going to be kindred spirits that are going to be introduced into your life. All right. And with this, it's going to help you connect with the deeper feelings within you, and also your creativity. It's going to spur on a lot more creativity for you, is what I feel here. Yeah, it's going to give you a lot more inspiration and allow you to dream big. Okay, so you're not here to judge another person, but this is about you really trusting again the different points of view in terms of a relationship. If you've been asking for some sort of healing in a relationship or situation, this is about, maybe expressing your feelings, and that's going to really be important. So you can allow things to let things go and fall apart as they should, so they can come back together again, but then be built on a more solid foundation and a more organized way. Okay. Maybe you've outgrown something altogether. But whatever this is the main, is to remain open to healthy connections that are around you, and allow people to be close to you. All right. So that's what's coming through here. Okay. The best thing almost in this is like almost even to surrender to unconditional love in the process, because that's what's really going to help you see others, point of view. But note your comments, guys. Let me know. I'm going to pull a card to see what's going to help you in this. We're going to pull a numerology card. Synchronicities. is looking for the differences in others, but also noticing the synchronicities within that, okay? This violet color has to do with the crown chakra, your connection with source, and this red has to do with the root chakra. So from the top to the very, very bottom, of the chakra system, this is basically saying is that to acknowledge the synchronicities that are happening, and that's what's going to help you, in this. You may have some differences, but you also have things that are a lot that are the same and can really synchronize with each other and synergize with each other. But it's also to take a look at insights that might be giving you advice along the way, a conversation that you might overhear, a word, something said that might spark some sort of interest or spark some sort of insight for you, okay, in the situation. It could be music, it could be a feather that you find, a penny that you find, someone that you bump into, right, in the energy that you feel. Even animal totems are very important. So that's what's coming into play here. So this is about, there's no such thing as an accident or a coincidence. The perfect people will come to you at the perfect time in some sort of miraculous way. So if you're running, if that's in terms of your relationships, then know that you've got, it's beyond what you can logically comprehend. It's not going to happen here, okay? It's going to happen out here, all right? And this is saying is that you may not know how it's going to come true here, but to trust the magical power of the synchronicities to deliver what it is that you need, all right? And surrender to the outcome, to the divine. The hows, the whens, and who's, and all of that stuff. You got to surrender that to the universe and allow the divine to step in and help co-create with you here, okay? So if it's regarding a connection that you want or someone that you want, it's going to come through, probably, but pay heed, heed your synchronicities there, because that's what's going to help you, okay? Let's see here. So let me put this aside. We're going to jump into the main read. That was for some of you that could find that, perhaps some sort of valuable, within that, find something valuable within it, but it's real important there. That wanted to come through here. Okay, so let's take a look at what's important for Pisces to be aware of in the first half of December. Let's jump into you and who. Now that who could be a friend, family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, one side of a situation or another, or even a person of interest too. All right, so this wants to come out. What is this? 10 of Wands. You're letting go of the burdens, all right? You're letting, I got the 3 cards, I need it. You're letting go of the burdens. And then I get the Emperor and the Fool. So 2 major arcanas right over here after something comes to an end. This is about strategizing for this brand new beginning. And this is saying you're protected because there's a crystallized net below that's going to catch you if you happen to fall off that ledge in terms of starting this new fool's journey in terms of your love life. Maybe you're trying something new. Maybe you're speaking and being more open to other people. But this is being a little bit more strategic in what it is that you want. And those burdens that have once held you back, bye-bye. Okay, this is bye-bye to those burdens, right? You've got a path to take, and you only can take what, what you and your horse can carry, but nothing more than that, okay? All the rest has got to go, right? It doesn't have to be forgotten. You've got lessons that you've learned in the process, but what it is telling you is that you can't carry any sort of negative energy with you moving forward. What is this 10 of Wands? This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Energy that's coming through here. Let me get out of this, guys, here real quick. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and the Emperor. Let's see here, what do we have here? The Emperor, Aries energy. You might be dealing with the fire side. Okay, I'm just saying. Yeah, and you've got the Fool card too. Wow, the Fool card is like, you know what? When you least expect it, you can't plan this. You know that synchronicities that came into play. The timing for this new beginning is kind of when you least expect it, okay? New beginning, you're very much protected, right? And you're very confident about this brand new beginning. She holds an amethyst in her hand of protection. Give me a little bit more about this 10 of Wands, that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy, the 10 of Wands releasing the burdens. What is it that you're releasing here that's important for us to know that's going on with you, Pisces? Here, let's take a look at what that is, okay? Let's take a look. Anything that we need to know about Pisces in the first 2 weeks of December, but as it pertains to this 10 of Wands, clarify the 10 of Wands. Here it is. What is it? Queen of Pentacles. Could be dealing with someone that's got Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in their chart, or someone that carries this motherly energy, okay? This yummy motherly energy that she gets, from Mother Earth, quite frankly. This is a woman that knows her value, right? Even without that coin or that purse, she knows her value. She looks beyond that, but yet, she is the epitome of Mother Earth and of that motherly energy. And she knows that she'll always be replenished because Mother Earth replenishes her, okay? So this Ten of Wands, this is about getting back down to earth and dropping the burdens, right? And being strategic about the process. It's funny, I get the Three of Wands, which is all about communication. And this is about, communication about, how you would like to move forward, the preparation. This is about having foresight of not just jumping in the ocean and swimming and seeing what's out there. It's not, I'm going to choose what I want and then focus on that being my intention and then ride that wave. And that's what I see, because the Emperor is all about, really being strategic in the process, very, controlled, stands in solidity, very grounded, right? Is what I feel here. It could be that you might be, taking on that structured approach a little bit more and letting go of the burdens in your brand new beginning here, is what I see here. How interesting. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, Ace of Wands. There could be a new beginning with the Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo type energy, or this person who exhibits that motherly earth energy, is what I feel here. There's an opportunity for inspiration and a brand new creation in your love life or with someone new, right? The Ace of Wands is a potential for a brand new opportunity. Again, a lot of that fire energy. You got a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion going on. There could be a new beginning with the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, like I said, or someone, again, that has that motherly energy. Anything else that's happening for you on your side here? We've got a new beginning. Which means, there's it's the Fool card on the Fool's journey. It's going that next step, right? Yeah, as I say, it's the Fool's journey, and it says enjoy the journey. Okay, pack your bags. It could be that that the fun isn't getting there. How do I want to put it? The fun is in getting there, not arriving there. Okay, it's getting there. That's the whole process, right? And acknowledge the process that you've made in your love life thus far. And maybe you need to take some sort of vacation, even if it's a mental vacation, especially right now that's happening. That's what this is saying. Kind of pack your bags, be a little bit more spontaneous, Pisces. That's what this is talking about, okay? So be a little bit more spontaneous and enjoy this journey this journey that's here. This is also about fulfilling your purpose, okay? This is about knowing, this is about knows worth. This is also about knowing your worth. And this card is called Highest Expression. This is your soul contract, what it is that your soul wants. So, to me, it's like the highest expression of love. So what does your soul want? What is going to help you fulfill your life purpose? What's going to give you more bliss in your life? It starts within, with your and it starts with you going on a journey, knowing that this is a journey, right? This whole process is a journey, right? And co-creating with the universe, not doing it on your own, but relying on some of those synchronicities, as we talked about at the beginning, to kind of help you and give you those guideposts that are necessary, right? You just being here, the guided tool is helping you give insights in terms of anything that might pertain to your situation, whatever's brought you to my channel. But yeah, that's what I see here. But yeah, highest expression is about you knowing your worth and knowing what it is that you want and using the universe to help co-create with you and fulfilling your life's purpose, person, place, or thing, whatever that is for you, okay? Anything else in terms that can help you in this process that's going on here? Anything else from numerology that wants to come out for you here for Pisces? Change, yeah. There's going to have to be some sort of change here that needs to take place, okay? Take a look at the 5 card. That's all about change amidst any sort of adversity or, anything that you've had in the past that kind of held you back. It's very beautiful, and it talks about that opportunity for you to improve your situation, surrender to the changes that are happening within your life, right? Really surrender to that. This, it's almost like a green, and some could say the blue. So, in between that, your blue is the throat chakra, and then your heart chakra is the green. It's kind of like a turquoise, like a blending of both. And it's like you need to speak what it is that you love and be and use your emotions in love. Moving closer to your dreams. You may be making changes in your residence, your life. You may be making changes, in relationships, your career, whatever it is. It's about to broaden your horizons, Pisces. Okay, time to broaden your horizons. Okay, and really spark new passion within your life. Okay, so things are being set in motion. Okay, opportunities are here to kind of go with the flow and be open to improve your quality of life. And so it is, okay? So that's what I see here. What's about this other person on this other side? You might resonate with one side more than the other. I'll just be focusing you on here and the other person over here. But let's take a look. Anything about this other person on this other side? What's important for this other person? Oop, I lost the whole deck over here. Okay, let's see. This came out. Well, this person is Four of Swords. Could be doing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're actually reviving themselves in matters of the heart right now. They're kind of nesting on their own, really, right now, and getting revitalized in terms of their emotional situation. They're getting grounding. They're grounding themselves to get more energy so they can move forward for a brand new beginning. Then I get the Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're getting the rest that they need for the clarity and the victory that they're going to have here. There's victory for, they need more power, as they move forward to get the insights that they need and guidance. There is clarity. There is victory. There is power here, okay? A new beginning, a potential of a new opportunity, but they do need to get their rest before they actually go that next step. So they've got this brand new beginning. Again, both cards are air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You might have it in your chart. They might have it in theirs, but that's what I see. Yeah, and messages coming through, the Eight of Wands. It could be some sort of change, some sort of communication that's coming through, travel, some sort of movement that is happening for them, a new change in terms of travel, in terms of, love. Eights are all about getting balance. So whatever it is, whatever information is coming through, to them is actually going to be a wind of change, right? Again, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Anything else on this? I want to clarify the Eight of Wands. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So there might be communication that's coming in from a water sign, okay? Or the communication that they get is going to ground them as they take on this type of energy to have smooth sailing and to move forward in their life, in their love life, smooth sailing, right? So there's communication needed to come through that helps them now become a lot more smooth sailing. Now they are the authority of their emotions. They are the King of Cups, okay? So, and again, that could be you. That's information is coming through that gives them clarity, but it's coming from you. Could have been those emotions that we talked about at the beginning, allowing other people to get to know you. And I know I said that fast. So allowing other people to get to know you, okay? So, yeah, how interesting. Yeah. So maybe you're kind of talking fast, like me. All right. I do want to find out a little bit more. Let's take a look. Anything else for this other person on this other side for you to be aware of? Let's take a look. What's important for them? Mayhem. Yeah, their manifestation is actually happening. Okay. What's happening right now is they're going through a huge spiritual growth right now in their life. It's beautiful. They're hanging on tight, right? And this is about whatever thing that is happening within their life. There is a current issue that is revealing a past wound that they need to overcome. Right, and so they might be going through a little bit of mayhem, which again, they're going to have clarity, but they need to rest for a moment. And they get the clarity that they need to balance their emotions. So mayhem, their manifestation is actually happening. Okay, they're finding their soul's purpose, and this is about sharing their unique gift with others, and now they're igniting that energy, and it's kind of like a match that lights the flame, and that this is saying is that they're going through a big life change. They're finding their soul's purpose in this process. So this is really quite beautiful. Okay, anything else for this other person over here? Anything else that wants to come out for this other person? This is it right here. What is it? Pride. This is about not letting pride stand in their way and realizing that, what is it they envy about others. They, perhaps, they already know that they need to be reminded that they have it in themselves. It's a 19 card that reduces to a 10, and 10's about is ending that pride and starting a brand new beginning without that. So again, the root chakra, this is that red, and then the crown chakra, and which is, the top to bottom of the this chakra deck. So this is interesting. So this is about not letting pride stand in their way of a relationship or situation. What is your best way to move forward for you, Pisces, in this situation? Best way to move forward for you in this relationship or situation, whatever you find yourself in. Best way to move forward. What do we get? Six of Pentacles, which is equal give and take, okay? Equal give and take, a birthing of something new, but with equal give and take, okay? So it could have been in a relationship or situation that was important rather than one doing it versus the other. And then I get the Moon card. Wow. Yeah, how interesting. The Moon card, this is your card. This is a Pisces card. That of which hidden is now going to be coming to light, okay? Major Arcana card. So anything more about this Moon card that's coming through here? It's your card. Yeah, Page of Wands, brand new fiery start, a brand new beginning. There's going to be a message coming through. It could be some sort of enthusiastic discovery, some sort of progress that you're making, some sort of vibrancy that's taking place here. But there's some sort of discovery that's happening, a brand new discovery, and it leads to something, a brand new creative endeavor or a brand new creative start. Okay, how does this person feel about you? I am going to pull the Hidden Truth Oracle. How does this person feel about you, Pisces? For those of you that might kind of want to know that, how does this other person feel about you? How does this other person, you came closer than anyone, okay? They want you to know that, Pisces, that you came closer than anyone. How else do they feel about you? Wow, how beautiful. Let's see here. Let's see what wants to come out. This wants to come out. What is this? I left you when I saw you with someone. Okay, so maybe that they saw you with someone else, and that was the case. But they regret lying to you. Okay, they regret lying to you. Maybe they're in some way, shape, or form. That's what they did. Wow, that's how they feel about you. They regret lying to you. They can't stop thinking about you. Wow, how do you feel about them? How do you feel about them? What's the hidden truth? How do you feel about them? That's not one that come through. How does Pisces feel about this other person? I just want to see how you're feeling. Anything else wants to come out? Here it is. What is it? I love you unconditionally. I love you unconditionally. So no matter what, okay, anything else that wants to come out. What is it? I don't know how hard it was. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Okay, wow. Oh my gosh, so you guys had some sort of a letting go here, right? To move on. I know I messed up everything. So maybe you both, by talking this out, at least you kind of know where you stand on whatever the situation is what I feel here. But wow, how interesting, guys. Very interesting. Anything else on how they feel about you that wants to come out? Anything else how they feel about you? What is it? Well, there could have been unrequited love in the situation, in the situation because of what was going on. And how they feel about you. They're getting support and trying to get help from their friends. They're letting their friends kind of help them out a little bit within the process is what I feel here. And maybe they wanted some sort of honeymoon with you. There's a honeymoon here. Enjoy the holiday time together. And then they need to let go of control issues is what it is. They need to let go of some of that. So maybe some of this shifting and sorting and having this conversation or getting closer will kind of clear and kind of know which way that you need to go, Pisces. So I am sending you lots of love. Note your comments below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And definitely drop a like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Namaste.